Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Okay, welcome everyone again to our online mindful communities. This is the Maryland Meditation Center. At the moment, we are an online-based community, the place where everyone can stop by and practice meditation together. This place is dedicated for meditation lover and spiritual seeker, or for those of you who want to learn how to meditate. We are building the peaceful community. Hopefully, this can be the peace station for everyone who love to meditate, love to practice mindfulness, and love to find peace inside yourself. So feel free to stop by and join us every Saturday and Sunday, 7 to 8:15 Eastern Standard Time. It's gonna about 1 hour and 15 minutes session. On Saturday, we usually spend the first half about 25 to 30 minutes for the wisdom talk, and then for the second half, another 30 minutes for meditation practice. But for Sunday like this, again, it's going to be longer session than yesterday. The first 10-15 minutes maybe for sharing something, recap and learn something. And then after that, 45 to 50 minutes will be dedicated only for meditation session. And I hope you prepare for that. So this Sunday session, it gives everyone a chance to sit longer, to bring the mind back and stay still in the body longer. And that's something we need to have the structure to train our mind to come back not only more often during the day, but to come back and stay longer during the day. For the weekday, you can practice on your own, grab the time here and there. The moment you wake up, ask yourself the question, where is my mind now? You may spend 15 minutes meditation on your bed, and then get up, take shower, and go to do your thing, carry on your day. During the day, from time to time, come back to the question, where is my mind now? And when you ask this question, you stop, you pause whatever you do, and you check your feeling, your consciousness, and then you bring your mind back, either back to your breath, back to the center of the body, back to the present moment, and that is called mindfulness. And then afternoon again, do your work, come back in the evening and get back to the cushion. It's good to have some structure for the meditation practice. Meditation is like, you can think of meditation as an exercise. You take this body to the gym, you exercise regularly. If you go to the gym once a week or once a month, probably it doesn't work to maintain good health in the long run, the physical strength, right? You need to go often, maybe 3 times a week. The better for your body. Same thing with the mind. We need to bring the mind back to the gym, the inner gym, more often. The more the merrier for the mind to come back and learn how to still, learn how to let go. We have to repeat that process more often. Can you let go 1 minute? If you can you let go 5 minutes? Whatever in your head, whatever in front of you, whatever the work that you have done for all day long, can you let go all of that for 5 minutes? And if you can you do that? Can you do it 15 minutes? Can you do it 30 minutes? And can you do it for the rest of the session? Meditation is about letting everything go from the mind and allow the mind to be free from all the thought, all of the worry and anxiety. With that happen, then the mind can be still. Usually it's not the case. The human mind is a wandering object. It thinks a lot and it doesn't like to stay still. So when we try to bring the mind back and have the mind stay still, we face some challenges, and we notice that, wow, the mind cannot be still. What's wrong with my mind? What's wrong with my meditation technique? Maybe nothing wrong at all. It's just you need just to give time to habituate your mind to come back more often. Eventually the mind will stay still by itself. And that's the general idea about meditation. Okay, so whether you are new to the program or you are a regular participant, this is a good place for everyone. Just feel free to stop by and sit back, relax, and do nothing. Just meditate. Just close your eye, let go, turn off your phone, get back to your inner world, disconnect from the outside world. Okay, for the next 50 minutes. Okay, so hello Justin, Lisa, Troy, Macy, and Peter. Glad to see you here again. For Raj, Nathan, how are you? A long time no see. Maria, Steve, how is everything in Boston? James, Fumiko, Irina, Melanie, Bindu, and Pelingo, Ellen, okay, K. Jiladin. Sorry if Lumpy pronounced your name incorrectly. Okay, but anyway, happy to see everyone here. This session, every session is always special. It's unique by its own, because to me, I feel grateful not only for myself to be able to wake up another day. It's 6 o'clock here in Thailand. For sure, I'm still alive. And second thing, I have a chance to meditate. And the third one, that I feel grateful for, I have a chance to meditate with you guys, to share some wisdom, from the Buddha to the world, of how to live good life and how to find the inner peace inside our mind, to find the true happiness inside our mind. And that's something I feel very grateful for. So every time I see someone meditate, I'm happy for them for several reasons. First, people look for peace and happiness. People look for the way to reduce stress and to calm the mind down. And meditation is one of the promising tools that are available. If someone starts practicing meditation, if they do it correctly, peace of mind, happiness will automatically come to that person. And that's one thing. And another thing that I feel happy for them is, they don't know what is waiting for them down the road. People may start off with that reason. Well, I have stress, maybe I should meditate. Okay, that's good start. But peace and calm, relaxation, this kind of feeling, in fact, it's just the byproduct when someone practices meditation correctly. That's all. It's not the ultimate goal of why we meditate. In the eyes of Buddhist monk, meditation comes with a much deeper meaning than just sit back and relax. Relaxation will be there if you can let go, if you practice correctly. But the deeper meaning or result than just relaxation, we're talking about liberation, that the Buddha and great monk in the past, they had that direct experience, and they share with us, hey, if you practice meditation correctly, if you let go everything from your mind, if you can remove the 5 hindrances from your mind, or perhaps one day you can remove all the defilements or the mental impurity from your mind, then you can realize the same thing, which is mental liberation, supreme peace, where the mind no longer become a slave of the thirst or the craving or the tanha. And that's the beauty of meditation. So you don't know what is waiting for you down the road of this journey, but please have self-discipline. Please come back and meditate together. I think meditation as a group has a lot of benefit. It gives us the space, it forces us to be disciplined, to show up and to meet with friends. And not only that, we can learn something from each other. If someone share their experience, how they deal with their obstacle, how they deal with wandering thought, deal with numbness, deal with worry here and there, then we can learn from them too, because people have different way of approach when they are facing difficulty in their meditation practice. And Luang Pi will do my best to each week that we meet to bring some wisdom from the Buddha and share with everyone in this particular Zoom meeting, in this session. Okay, so whether you are watching from Facebook Live or join us for this Zoom meeting, again, feel free to stop by and study on your own pace. And everything that we learn will be recorded and uploaded to the Maryland Meditation Center YouTube channel. Feel free to check it out, and feel free to go back and relearn what we have learned since the 1st of January up to this moment. I believe we have accumulated quite, some good knowledge, good information there. So please check out the YouTube, and also some record about on the guided meditation. So you can, if it's useful for you, feel free to use it for your own benefit. If you feel lonely, you feel agitated, you don't know what to do, let them go. Come back to meditate. Okay, get back to your question. And that's my advice. So before we meditate, again, yesterday we learned about the obstacle of meditation, which are the 5 hindrances: sense desire, ill will, sleepiness, worriness, and doubt. Okay, you as a meditator or meditation student, you should get yourself familiar with this term, which is the 5 hindrances. And what gives rise to 5 hindrances, we learned yesterday, right? There must be a reason for these 5 enemies to show up when you meditate. And in this case, the Buddha points to something called the 3 wrong misconduct. When we commit in the wrong behavior through the body, through the speech, and through the thinking, this always gives rise to the worry of the mind. And in other words, it gives rise to the 5 hindrances. When we come back to meditate, the mind still feel guilty, feel worry about the wrong thing that we did. and that is why it keeps chasing us. Maybe we did something wrong in a very long time. Sometimes it's then it can come back and hurt our feeling and give us worry when we meditate. So we must live life very mindfully and make sure that we don't live, we don't break any, and we can use the word precept, okay, this universal morality, by not harming yourself, not harming others, by not stealing, not sexual misconduct or having an affair. So these are the considered unwholesome bodily action. And the second element is called unwholesome verbally action, which is false speech, basically telling a lie, harsh speech, divisive speech, and talking about something that not non-beneficial, something nonsense. The more we talk, the more the mind think, the more the mind stay outside. So we spend time talking, and that's going to be difficult for the mind to come back and stay still. So before meditation session, if you need to talk to someone, talk mindfully. If you want to check your social media, again, do it mindfully, and do your best to give yourself time, at least 10-15 minutes, to slow down before you come to the cushion and sit and meditate. And the last part of the 3 misconduct is thinking, okay, unwholesome thinking about greed, about lust, thinking about ill will, getting angry with someone, and about having a wrong view or wrong understanding about the things around us, the way we see things, the way we understand things. It should be wholesome. So with all this practice, it lessens the power of 5 hindrances, and that's what we're looking for in meditation. If we can reduce 5 hindrances, and eventually if we can remove 5 hindrances, then our mind will have nothing to cling on. It will come back and stay still as long as we want. Okay, and that's something all the meditation student or the meditator should keep in mind and put into practice. Okay, so that's just a recap from yesterday. Okay, so the structure of Sunday is more of meditation and less talk. I think now it's good time for us to get back to the seat. Okay, for the next 45 to 50 minutes will be for everyone here who love in meditation and who looking for a longer session. This is time and space for you. So again, doesn't matter how many times you have been meditating, please understand the basic of meditation and repeat this, make it habit to make sure that you sit comfortably, whether you plan to sit on the floor, plan to sit on the chair. Make sure you have all accessory that you need, whatever it takes to make yourself comfortable. Pillow, blanket, you name it, okay? Have it nearby, have it handy so you can support your body. It's very helpful because one of the reasons that the mind cannot stay still longer, because the mind cling on the body. You may have pain, you may have numbness here and there after 10-15 minutes. That telling you that the way you sit is improper. You need to readjust. If you sit correctly, properly, you shouldn't have any numbness for the rest of the session. Whether you plan to sit 30 minutes or 45 minutes, it doesn't matter. You need to know your body. Okay, that's the first one. Relaxation has to be there. And the second one, make sure you stay awake, stay fully conscious. If these two things in balance, your meditation will be much easier from now on, whatever technique you are using. Okay, all right, hope everyone's doing okay. Keep your mind cheerful and happy. Feel grateful for this opportunity. We will meditate together for the next 45 to 50 minutes. And that was about 50 minutes of inner peace time. I do hope everyone finds some happiness, peace and calm in your mind during that 50 minutes. And if you have any question or if you would like to share your experience, feel free to type in the chat box, and then Teddy can pass it to me. It's another wonderful day, okay? And in fact, it's a Father Day over there in the US. So happy to all the father out there, whoever you are. It's another special day. So find time to maybe celebrate a little bit, okay, in your family. It's always bring every time family member get together, it can always bring everyone's peace and joy, reunited together. Okay, just it's a good time. Okay, just to find opportunity to celebrate here and there. In fact, we should celebrate every day, right? Celebration, it doesn't mean we have to call for the party, having people in our house and cooking and eating. That can be happening from time to time. It's okay. But on a daily basis, why don't we have our own party? Make sure we cheer up our mind, make sure we are happy. Party can be sit back, relax, close your eyes, let go and bring your mind back to the body, and cherish your mind with happiness and joy. Reflect on the good thing that you have done today. Reflect on the good thing that people have done to you today. There must be something, I believe. There must be something that when you reflect on, when you think upon it, it can bring your happiness to your mind. You can smile basically when you think of that. Maybe just a little thing, like you helping someone to lift up the box, or you let someone get into the elevator before you and you can wait for the next round. Something like this, this is considered a good thing. It can be really something that very minor, but it affects your mind. When you think of it, you can smile, and that's something you should pay attention. This is how we live life mindful. When we live life mindful, we will find way to reach out and help others, to do things in a mindful way, to guard our mind from an unwholesome state to be arising in our mind. So when you smile to yourself, you are happy. With that smile, you can make people around you happy as well. So during the day, again, I think mindfulness practice has to be there to develop something called sati or mindfulness, and at the same time to develop another thing called sampachanya or awareness. So when mindfulness and awareness stay together, in any situation, you will not be too much suffering. You will not be too much worry about things that's happening in front of you, because mindfulness is allow you to be fully present, being with that thing that's happening in front of you. And with awareness, it helps you to start working on the way you think, how you're gonna deal with it mindfully. And that's helped us a lot on a daily basis, because we always here and there run into conflict because we're not mindful enough of the way we say things to people, of the way we do things to people. But with mindfulness and awareness, again, it help a lot to lessen that conflict on a daily basis. And not only that, it help you to be help the mind to be back to the body, to be back to the present moment all often. And when you come back home, you meditate in the evening, then it's a lot easier for the mind to come back and stay still. Okay, so hope everyone have a good time today. Congratulate everyone that you can sit for 50 minutes. This is something very special, something, this great phenomenon to see people who can sit. Not only you love to sit, but you are able to sit for the long session like 50 minutes like this. Okay, so again, it's we will meet again next week, Saturday evening, Sunday evening, 7 to 8:15 Eastern Standard Time. It may be evening over there in the US, it may be morning in Asia, in Singapore, in Japan. So wherever you are, this place is for you. And please invite friend and family, someone who you care and you love, and someone you think that they may be benefit from this particular session or this community. So again, feel free to not only yourself stop by on your own pace, but bring your friends to join us as well. Okay, so it seems like there's no question today, no problem. That means everyone is happy and enjoy the session today. So increase the level of your happiness and calmness. Okay, if number today not the number that you expect, but I think at the end of the session like this, it helps you to not only to reflect on what went wrong today. Okay, it helps you to bring back the clarity of your mind, and bring back the level of your own happiness that you deserve at the end of the day like this, or maybe in the morning like this when you're about to go to work. Okay, so wishing everyone well, stay safe, stay happy, stay strong, and no matter what happened into your life, make sure you never stop meditation. That's the only thing that available for you, something that you can do for yourself to find peace of mind on a daily basis. Okay, have a good evening, have a good morning everyone, wherever you are. Hope to see everyone again next week. Have a good one everyone. Happy Father's Day over there in the US.